Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago Season 12 2020 discussion video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about the actual plot points regarding the 2020, otherwise known as the Season 12 Ninjago story, and what we know so far. So essentially everything that we do know is based off of a few Ninjago set listings that have just recently been, leaked, which again may or may not be fully genuine. Again, leakers are very unreliable sources, but we'll take what we can get at this point. But essentially what it sounds like is that the ninja will be experiencing some type of, virtual reality, or at least in this context, maybe they'll be trapped inside a video game. Of course, we do have little, presumably spinner sets called Ninjago avatars coming out, which could mean something entirely. I mean, who knows what that's going to be meaning at this point. I think it's really interesting how the actual Ninjago story has, evolved to fit this new narrative, because again, this is really not anything that we've seen before, or at least not something that has been a plot point of a major Ninjago season throughout the entirety. We did have something similar to this in Season 3 with the whole Digiverse subplot, but that didn't really last an entire season, though. This kind of sounds like it will be lasting an entire season, which is very, very interesting. Again, though, a lot of this has stirred up a lot of, outrage in this community, which I guess is to be expected now. Pretty much whenever Ninjago puts something out there for the upcoming season, a whole bunch of people start jumping on, the hate bandwagon, saying that Ninjago should have ended a long time ago, and that, this new thing isn't Ninjago, which, in my opinion, those people aren't necessarily, ideal fans of the series. I mean, they're still fans, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't really sound like they're being as open to what Ninjago could be instead of, what it actually is now. In other words, I think they're too stuck in the past. And I'll admit, while reading through this set list for the first time on camera, I did kind of, laugh about it a little bit, because again, it is kind of humorous. It's kind of like, it's not what we were expecting, but I'm still not going to write off the entire series like it's nothing. I feel like I explain this every single time a new season of Ninjago comes out. I mean, remember the backlash for Season 11? That really wasn't ideal either. But regardless, though, this new Season 12 2020 story does kind of seem like it'll be a unique step for Ninjago, and again, I don't really know what it'll actually incorporate into its plot. If you want my full opinion on the actual rundown of Season 12, I believe what's going to be happening is that the ninja need to go into the Digiverse once more, or maybe go into a different digital realm, and they essentially get trapped in there for a long period of time due to the actions of some, virtual villain, perhaps. I mean, that could be interesting to see. Again, we really haven't seen anything like that before since Rebooted, so it'll be nice to kind of revisit that. Of course, the new Ninjago Legacy Wave is coming out as well, and some of those sets might be incorporated into the show as it is, which, if it turns out to be a bunch of rebooted sets, then that could be, easily explained, and that could be, a nice little coincidence there. It'll complement each other nicely. And overall, I don't feel like the new Ninjago season should be dismissed so easily. I mean, yeah, it's easy to make fun of it because we've never really had a season about gamer ninja before, but at least just wait and see what it's going to be about before you cast your judgment. I think that's pretty much what we always have to do regarding any new Ninjago story. But, even though a bunch of people say that in the community, there will always be those that will sort of go against that and just sort of, dismiss everything for the sake of dismissing it, which really doesn't seem like something faithful Ninjago fan would do. But that's just my opinion. I'm not here to judge anyone on that. I'm just saying maybe wait until the actual season comes out. That'd be ideal. And I hope you guys were, enjoying my thoughts on this new story for Ninjago. And now it's time for you guys to leave comments down below talking about what you think the overall story of this new season will end up being and why you think it'll be that specific way. Feel free to leave a comment discussing all that. I look forward to reading it. With all that being said, you guys, that'll just about do it for this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating. And of course, remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. In the description, you will find the links towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.